You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel like it? Well, do you, punk?
And what is happening, guys? It is PortCottonWood here, and today we are playing Domination using the M4A1 red dot sight on Underpass. And today I wanted to talk about something that most people don't want to hear me talk about, and I don't even want to hear myself talk about it. But, you know, I have a lot of ranting videos, and I complain a lot, but I never really like complain. I never really like to complain about video games. And, wow, I'm losing my breath. And, today we are going to, or I am going to, rant about something about Modern Warfare 3 that I know has changed since the last time I played it, and I want to talk about why the fuck did it happen. But before I go on, I wanted to talk about kind of other things about what is going on. So, as you can see here, I'm using the M4, which is like my 9th different gun I've used on my commentaries for Modern Warfare 2. And you can probably imagine that other than the intervention, I haven't been using the same weapon. I've been using a diverse amount of weapons. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new thing where I'm going to get every single gameplay commentary with every single gun on Modern Warfare 2, excluding the riot shield, because I don't care how much you try. I mean, I might try, but it's really difficult for me to do it. And I'll try like once, maybe twice, but if I can't after a while get a good commentary, I'll just not do it. And it'll probably be significantly less than how good I usually do. Like, if I get like a 20 and 5 with a riot shield, I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not like a 30, I'm not gonna get like a 39 and 5, you know. That's just not fair. But anyways, guys, when I'm done with that, I'm going to ask you guys to give me some recommendations as what you want to see for the next gun. Like, once I get all the guns, handguns, shotguns, everything, I want you guys to send me in a recommendation as to what weapon you want me to use and with what attachment. So let's say you want me to use a thermal mini Uzi with silencer, which would be absolutely horrible and disgusting, but I would do it. And then whatever you guys want me to do, what weapon and attachment, I will do it. The only thing that I don't want you to do recommendations with is the perks, because you guys might be like, oh, well, use a mini Uzi with red dot and silencer, or thermal, silencer, cold-blooded, bling, of course, and then, I don't know, some really dumb third perk. I don't, other than blinged, like, if you want me to use a mini Uzi silenced with thermal, that's a bling class, so that's okay, but I don't want you guys to recommend me any perks other than a blinged weapon. So anyways, guys, moving on to the actual topic here, I'm going to tell you about my major problems I'm having with Modern Warfare 3 right now, and why I'm not been making any commentaries over Modern Warfare 3. Well, a couple years ago, did I really just say years ago? A couple months ago, when I made my last Modern Warfare 3 commentary, I don't know, I really enjoyed playing that game, and there was nothing wrong with it. Then, the last time I played Modern Warfare 3, I was having a difficult time playing it. Like, people were coming up from behind me, killing me, spawn killing me, and, oh my god, my bird is going insane. There's not a child, like I said, down in my basement getting raped or killed. It's actually my horrifying umbrella cockatoo that's screaming at the top of its lungs, wanting to get out of its cage. So don't call the cops on me, but no, that's what's going on. So anyways, I think that there's a spawn issue in Modern Warfare 3 that happened with its last update, because when I first updated it the other day, when I went to go update it, it changed everything. Like, the first match I got on, I was playing Domination, and I was running around killing people, and I kept getting killed from behind. And I was sitting there at my objective, and I was getting killed behind my objective. And I'm like, wait a second. How can someone kill me behind my objective when there's no other ways to get behind my objective unless they somehow sneaked behind me from going right in front of me, or they just spawned right behind me? So I know for a fact that that guy spawned right behind me, and I have been constantly getting killed that way. And yes, in Modern Warfare 2 and any other Call of Duty game, people will get behind you and spawn behind you every now and then, but every now and then. And if you have like fucked up flag placement, or you're in weird players, are your players in weird spots of the map, yeah, people will have wacky spawns. But this is literally every time, and it doesn't matter how weird your players are placed, or your domination flags, or your demolition shit. It's always weird. People are always spawning right beside me, right behind me, on huge fucking maps, everywhere. And it just, I don't know what to do, and I've asked, is this just me, or am I actually experiencing these things, and is it legit? Because I swear to God, I am getting fucked up, and I've never been doing this bad ever. And I asked a couple of my friends, and they're like, oh, did you get an update? And I'm like, yeah, I've gotten an update request. And they're like, oh, well, when's the last time you played? Well, you know, a month or two ago. Yeah, you probably got the update for the new spawn system. What? What are you talking about? Well, there was a spawn problem, supposedly, with people getting spawn trapped, but even though that happens in every Call of Duty game, and it's not that big of a deal in my opinion, just don't get into the spawn trap, unless, you know, sometimes you can't help it, but usually that doesn't happen. I haven't had that happen to me at all yet in Modern Warfare 2 lately. And so it just, I guess they were having problems with spawn trapping, so they changed the spawns, and now the spawns are more random, which, in my opinion, is fucking retarded. Why the hell would you want randomized spawns? That is the dumbest thing ever. And quote me, and don't, you know, call me retarded if this is not true, because I've heard from a lot of people that they changed the spawns to random now. Like, they're not specific spawns anymore. Like, they spawn, like, almost like free-for-all based. Like, yes, of course, they spawn near their team and stuff, but not as much. Like, they're more randomized. Now, Team Deathmatch, it wouldn't be as bad on Team Deathmatch, but, and maybe Kill Confirmed, but fucking Domination to Demolition, that's ruining, that would ruin the objective-based games, because that means that people are going to spawn right behind you, they're going to spawn on your objective. That's like the stupidest thing ever. That's like, that'll make everything so much more impossible. The only game mode that actually would be fair is Search and Destroy, because you spawn once and you don't spawn ever again until the next round, which is with your team. Oh my god, my bird is so loud. So yeah, there is just, it absolutely just pisses me off to a point where I just don't want to play Modern Warfare 2 anymore. And I really, really like that game, and I have had no problems with that game ever, other than the maps, which I don't really care that much about that. But other than that, I really haven't been having that many problems with that. But until that stupid update, I have never, ever been having problems. And that update has ruined my Modern Warfare 3 experience, and I really don't want to have to just throw a good game like that away and then just forget about it. Because eventually, they hopefully will fix the spawns to a more, I don't know, better. But it seems like this is like one of the most reoccurring problems in Call of Duty. They need to fucking get their spawns right, and get it right. Because the first time, or at least the second time, because every Call of Duty game has seemed to have a problem with the spawning, and it just, I don't know why, but it's been a reoccurring problem, and I can see why it'd be difficult to get them right. But still, can they at least get closer to right than randomized spawning? That's dumb. But anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. I hope to not do a ranting video next time. Like, rate, subscribe for more, and please don't get mad at me. This is an opinion video, and yeah. And if I have my information wrong, then correct me, please, because I want to know what is all going on. So, hope to see you guys later, and bye. Cool, because you can, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I will make another, Oh my god, I scream like a little pussy.